Hello again, greetings. And here we are for another video just on things I'd like to share about how I move through this day, that day, the next day. This time, I'd like to share some things about the quantum idea, or actually probably demonstrated in research by now, of the concept of entanglement, that we are inextricably interconnected with absolutely everything, that separation is an illusion. We all may feel separate because we're here in these bodies and we're walking around a physical universe, but it's not really the case. It's not the deeper case. And so before we delve into that, let's take a minute just to settle both individually in our own individual body mind, and also as an energy organism that is focused on this video in this moment, wherever you might be, whatever time frame it is. We generate energy organisms of the groups that we engage. So just allowing yourself to follow the next out breath down to the bottom of the breath. Again, locating that place that is your natural internal home base, your landing place, a true place of refuge, because in this home base, there is an ever-present steadiness that is never disturbed, no matter what's happening. There's also a deep, abiding quiet. You may think of it as a stillness, but it's a deep, deep, abiding quiet that is also never, ever disturbed. It's a place to rest when you need to take a breath and just be for a moment. It's also the place where your radiating presence arises and flows your unique energy signature, unlike any other being on the planet, out through your body, mind, being, out into the world around you, connecting with, touching, interacting with all the radiating presence from everything around you. We are in relationship with our world in every single moment, without exception. So notice you right now contribute your quality and tone of being to the collective environment around you, where you are related to everything. So just notice having a moment to drop into that place that you carry with you in every moment. It's always there to return to settle into, to find as your refuge. And so, talking about entanglement, there's a saying that comes from India that I've always resonated with. And it says something to the effect of, we are all woven into Indra's net, out of which we cannot fall. That statement describes entanglement in our universe. We are intricately connected to everything. That's apparently just a physical fact. We also participate in larger fields of information that we may not be conscious of. For example, our human collective consciousness that we contribute to and draw from in every moment, all the time. I have always imagined that whenever any one of us heals something, takes a step in awareness, develops a capability we didn't know we could do, immediately we have contributed that to the collective. And it becomes a stepping stone for people who are also taking a journey where that development is something they're reaching toward. It's almost as if our contribution becomes a hand that's reaching back for someone who's seeking to be where we are, to step forward. So we are always contributing to and drawing from our collective human wisdom. And within the context of entanglement, we're also participating in everything else, not just limited to human things. Our planet is filled with earthkin. Some are human, most are not. So there are many human kin that we have on this planet, and there are many other than human, and as many people say, more than human earthkin that are part of our earth family, and we interact with them all the time. So because of the inevitable interconnectedness of all of us, I really value cultivating practices around kindness and care, heart-based expressions that recognize, acknowledge, and respect our reciprocal relationship with the world around us. So I wonder how it would be to take a moment just to feel into your heart space. Notice if your chest is tight or if it's relaxed and open. If you're at all constricted and tight, take a few breaths in and out through your heart. And just notice, what would it be like if I met the world with my heart? Every day, one of the things I say every morning is I choose love. No matter what, I might even be angry, I might even be irritated, or I might be scared. I still choose love. Now, keep in mind, choosing love doesn't mean not acting when you need to act, but it means you've chosen that frequency to be the one you resonate with as you move through the world. Our frequencies matter so much. I'm sure I'll talk a lot more about this in some other video, but it matters deeply, deeply what frequencies we resonate with. So resonating with kindness, care, certainly resonating with love is always such a beautiful gift to yourself and to the world. Remember, this wonderful body you're in is comprised of trillions of organisms, most of whom are not human. So our bodies are a community of collaborative organisms. And when we resonate with love or kindness or care, those frequencies fill every one of those organisms. Bringing kindness to yourself and to your body is a very powerful healing stance, really powerful. So with that in mind, in whatever way makes sense with you, any way in which you would hold this, I want to invite you to move through your world, starting with your own body, mind, being, offering blessings along with kindness, just to feel the effect of choosing frequencies that are on the loving scale of things. Because right now our world is so filled with suffering everywhere that when we can resonate with frequencies of kindness, love, care, blessing, we're adding to the collective frequencies that are really needed right now, because it's just a really hard time. So just notice, take a moment and breathe a couple of breaths gently in and out through your heart. Drop back into your internal place of refuge, your internal home base. And just imagine radiating kindness, love, care, and blessings to yourself and your world. And so for this time, this is the end of this video, and I'll see you soon. Take care.